Very good afternoon to one and all, my dear fellow head of the institutions. Although this topic, happy organization, is not something new, and I know everybody knows about it. Let's begin the journey with a welcome to our dear CEO of West Delhi. I would love to welcome our very dear Mr. Manish and his team, who has given this chance to me to be the part of this program today. I would like to welcome all the fellow people who are giving me an opportunity so that I can share my views about a happy organization to all of you before I can present this before you. Welcome you all. Let's begin the journey. Now, I once again would like to decode this word, the happy organization. Actually, what exactly is our objective? When we are sitting on a top level, when we are having an organization of hundreds of children, when we are having hundred of people working to manage those thousands of children. So what are the basic objective a top level person is keeping in his mind while be the boss or while be the captain of the ship? Yes, of course. It's very important. He's the captain of a ship. He is the main pilot of the aeroplane. And this is whose mindset will give a beautiful journey to all the people who are traveling inside. So I would start with what are the basic objective. What are the objectives or the challenges which we usually have on the top level? I would say that the very important challenge we have is to understand the mindset, to understand the different kind of the belief, because we have the different kind of people, different kind of the students. They all are from the different kind of you can say there are a lot of people are coming from a middle class group, or somebody is coming from a higher group. We have the EWS people also. The same way the teachers are also belonging to the different kind of places. So the first basic challenge which as a leader has to check is the understanding of the different kind of their belief system, their mindset, and to take out a midway so that there will be less clashes between the different mindsets, and a organization could be turned into a happy place. The second important objective when we are sitting on this top level, we have turning our school, turning our vicinity into a learning hub. What kind of a learning hub? It's only, do you think that the learning hub means only we are teaching the math, science, and English to these children? I don't believe so. I believe that as a principal or as a leader or as a top position person in an organization or in a school, it is that transforming this vicinity into a learning hub where we are teaching them a different kind of skills. These skills could be for managing their livelihood in the future, or these skill could be your soft skill, or these skills could be your life skills. Turning a school into a happy place. I was just playing this with a zigzag puzzle, and while I was just playing with this zigzag puzzle, it was given to me by somebody. Actually, there was a picture which I came across. Yes, I think this picture must be clear to everyone. Making our school, transforming our school into a happy place like this. The third important thing, it's not just about the children or the students, but it is about the teachers also. Now, once we are turning our children to understand the skills, we are turning our teachers also. How? We are making our teacher pedagogically capable, pedagogically leader, to give them a clarity in what they are doing or what they are teaching. Then making our school, the fourth thing which I have considered is, the fourth important thing is the school as a high performing school. Now, if you say that we would be checking this through the school index, no. The high performing school mean when the school and the each stakeholder inside that four walls. Now, which are these stakeholders? These stakeholders are your administration, your teaching faculty, your coordinator, your students, the school in the classroom, the students, and then their monitor, then their parents, and then their parents' relation with the teacher. So everybody turning into the high performance. High performance in the way learning with happiness. Having a culture where we are learning something, but not as a saja. एक सजा की तरह नहीं, बल्कि as a happy moment where we are living each moment. Now question, as there is a COVID and now there is one more question have started arising. I'll be happy in the school if I'm not scared. Why I'm not scared? Because I know my school is safe. Because I know my school is properly sanitized. Because I know my teachers are using mask. I am using it because I believe it. It's important. It's important to give a lockdown in our mind that if we want to lock down the virus, we need to apply certain rules. We need to use our mask also, sanitizer and everything. So this way we are keeping, this is also a broader kind of aspect these days when we are talking about the happy school and the quality of the education which we are giving in a classroom or in school. And the last but not the least, which I feel is the objective, there might be more objective which other people may be thinking, that is how we improve the peers appreciation. Like now I'm talking here about all those peers who are actually praising when they see you from outside. This peer group could be the child peer group also and of teacher also. I would give you a quote here that what does not grow is die. What never grow will die soon. So we continuously have to grow. We have to give an exercise where I can think about the fire inside me and I can make myself passionate. Now, before I'll start, actually, I think it's enough to understand why we have to turn, why we need a happy school. So, before I use my vision or where I brushen up my purpose, we need to understand that what is the happiness. As our dear Mahatma Gandhi ji said, that the happiness is when what you think, what you say, what you do in harmony. As I told you, the basic objective of an organization could be turning our school into the leading hub. So, in learning hub, when we are challenging and when we are understanding the mindset and belief, when we understand these two things, then only we can think into a harmony. Then only we can speak into a harmony. Then only we can perform into an harmony. You can say that happiness is not just a feeling of a pleasure or the positivity. But of course, when somebody feels good, for example, I'm sitting here, you people are sitting here, but suddenly you feel, oh no, it's not my cup of the tea, or I feel, no, no, it's not good. That is the point when happiness start losing. That is the time, that is the moment when you slow down yourself, recapitulate yourself, and then again you can have the happiness. When someone feel good, proud, excited, relieved, or satisfied, it's everything you say is a happy moment. For example, just half an hour back, this webinar, I got a news that now there will be a night curfews on Saturday and Sunday. Ah, what a relief. At least for 2 days we slow down. At least for 2 days we are safe. So every moment when you start feeling satisfied, you said feeling, you can say that you have started feeling happy because you are relaxed. You have a moment when you can smile. As per me, many research, or you can say you can Google out, there are many research has been carried out so far which demonstrate that there is always a direct relationship between an individual happiness and the aspect of his or her behavior. If he is happy, all the things which he is capable of doing or which he wants to do will show his happiness. That is why we always say the happiness has a positive relationship with the life quality, the job satisfaction, the you can say the self efficacy, the level of individual optimism, and you can give lot of words. These all are the basic benefits of your happiness. Now, before I go forward, I just quickly want to tell or want to ask a small question to everyone. If anybody would like to tell that what is the role of a school? Anybody would like to say? Yes, please. Okay. When we are talking about the school, a role of a school is basically a five roles are there of a school in the life of our teacher, in the life of a student. The first is the role is providing an happy and a safe environment, a classroom or a school to the people who are working there or the people who are the stakeholders because they are learning from there. Second important thing is that it is a very important duty of a school or the leaders of the school to understand the needs of a student. Because I believe as a student have all the rights to enjoy. All the rights to enjoy what? They have all the rights to enjoy the childhood with the education. You could see this picture on the screen. A child is happy. Child has a movement where he really want. He is learning also. She is learning also. But not on on the level that the childhood is lost somewhere. किताबों का इतना ज्यादा बोझ आ गया है या एक्टिविटीज का इतना ज्यादा बोझ क्रिएट हो गया है that somewhere the childhood is under the pile of that. So they need this is an important right of a child which a school needs to understand. A school needs to understand that there is a need of a child or there is a need of a student to be heard. If he has some kind of complaint, if he has some kind of a doubt, or if he has some kind of his own notion, he should be heard and he should remain healthy. It should not create any kind of a psychological trauma in his mind. So the role, if we say the role of a school, it's important, as I said, that if he is happy, because for making him happy, not just understanding his mental health, we need to understand a child's socio-economic, socio-emotional need also, is a intellectual health also, and his physical health also. Many times there are the schools which are so small that people are not getting an open environment. Because in Delhi, you could all know that you all are leader. In some schools, they don't have the place. Are we justifying with the health of those children who are studying in the school? It's a question. Now, I would say that in our school, there are the three important pathways for a leader to look into the matter. One is the pleasure, one is the engagement of all the stakeholders. And the third important thing is giving each activity an important meaning. Here we can ask the different kind of question to ourselves. A recapitulation is very important for a leader of a school. He needs to ask the questions when we are on this pathway, when we want to give the pleasure, when we want to give the engagement, when we want to give the importance to their act. We need to ask certain questions. For example, do my employees or my children or my students are enjoying? Now enjoying what? Not just be in the school, but are they enjoying their relationship? Are they enjoying the environment? Are they able to trust the people? Am I making my school teachers and my school teachers are able to make the other stakeholders happy? Or do they laugh? Do they laugh? Do they have the activity where they can openly laugh? Are they healthy? Are their health has been taken care? Because it's a time that your mind, your body, and your spirit, there's a balance is needed. If we want our children or our own stakeholder to feel that they are in a happy school. Now the question arises that the happiness means only just making fun? No. It's that they are happy enough. As I told you, it's a mental state. Sometimes we are feeling relaxed and satisfied. When we have the mental ability to accept the challenges. Are we ready to accept the challenges? Are we ready to use our genius mind? Do we really have the genius in the school? The genius could be not necessarily that who is the genius in maths or science, but it could be in any of the field.